Hey BookTube, it's Jackie. How's it going? If you're new to me and the first time you're seeing my face, hello, what's up? My name's Jackie. I sit on my floor and I talk about books. So I hope that's why you're here, because that's what's going to be happening today. And if you're not new to me, thank you for always tuning in and choosing to support me. I really do appreciate it. I know I say that in every single video and I say it kind of fast. It's just because I'm so used to saying it, but I do really mean it. To all my subscribers, you guys are amazing. I love interacting with you guys. When you send me comments, I try to respond as immediately as possible because I know you're taking the time out of your day to talk to me and comment on things. And I adore you guys so, so much. Your comments, your feedback, your views, they mean the world to me. I love doing this and I'm having such a good time this go around. And I adore you guys. So thank you so much for being part of my family and tuning in every single week and watching me and supporting me and choosing to interact with me. Thanks. It really does mean a lot to me. It does. I don't just say that to say that. I really do appreciate every single one of you. And if there's ever anything you want to see from me, do not hesitate for a single second to ask and let me know. And if it's something within my power to do, I will try. Okay? All right. And all of you new guys, if this is the first time you're seeing my face and you like what you see and you like the way I talk and the way I deliver things, then hell yeah, subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload and everything, and join my family. I like to sit on my floor and I talk about books, and I like to talk with you guys. So today for you though, I've got my October TBR, and it is a doozy because this is one of my favorite months of the year. October is the month where I live. I really start to see the fall changes. I start seeing the leaves change, turn my favorite colors, those burnt oranges, those reds, those maroons, those greens, those golds. I start seeing it all, and it just makes me feel so good. I know seasonal depression is a thing that people suffer with, but for me, this time of year and winter, this is where I thrive. The cold, the chill dropping, me sitting on a porch in a pair of jeans and a hoodie and some Chuck Taylors with a fire going and some s'mores, the barbecue going with some steaks on it. Oh my God, that's fucking gold to me. And I just feel so at peace. I feel so at home. I feel so myself. I love the aesthetic of October with all the spooky vibes coming out. I love that. I'm kind of a spooky chick. And to top it all off, October is the month that I married my husband in. October 31st of this year will be my 2-year anniversary married to my husband. We got married on Halloween in 2020. Here's a picture of our wedding. This is right after we said our vows. We had a Gothic Victorian themed wedding because this is me. It has always been me. I love the dark romantic vibe. I love the hauntingly beautiful. I thrive in this element, and I just wanted to share that with you guys because this is one of my favorite months. And since I am primarily reading, well, I don't think I'm primarily reading romance this month, but I've been primarily reading romance a lot. I thought I'd show you why October is literally the most romantic month for me, because I got to marry this guy, my best friend. And if you can see, I have some new company up here. These guys were actually our wedding cake toppers. So I thought it would be only fitting to have them in every single video this month because I'm probably going to be talking about a bunch of romance books, and this was on my cake at my wedding. These were actually made for me by a friend of mine. Her name is Shelly, and I don't know if she watches my videos, but Shelly, if you do, these sit in pride and joy in my home still. But she made these for me. My matron of honor had her make these and gave them to me as a gift. But these are me and my husband. These are custom-made Funko Pops of me and my husband in our engagement wedding picture outfits. So yeah, she did a really, really good job. Really good job. They're my little people. Yeah. So, but without further ado, grab yourself a drink, have yourself a seat, and let's get talking about the books that I will plan that will be consuming my world for the next 31 days. Okay. So I'm going to be doing this a little differently. I broke down the books into categories that they fall under, just to kind of help keep it a little bit more organized. So I have my arcs that I'll be reading. I have my read-along / club books, and then I have my challenge books, and then I have the books that I'm just choosing to read because I feel like it. Yeah. And I've got quite a lot, so let's get started. So my first arc, and these are not the order that I'm going to be reading these books in, but my first arc that I have is by Ella Jacobs. This is Not Yours to Keep. met Ella Jacobs through TikTok. I liked one of her posts about this book, and she reached out to me and asked if I wanted to read her book. And I said, hell yes, I want to read your book. That thing looks awesome as fuck. And when she told me more about it, yeah, this thing is the start of a trilogy, BDSM romance with an age gap. Yeah. Teacher-student entanglement as well. We have a I believe there's a piano teacher student element with some BDSM, but it's not how a BDSM relationship should work. It's about what happens when they go wrong. From what she's told me, and I'm like, yes, sign me the fuck up. So I will be reading this bad boy, and I'm really, really excited to be part of this team. I cannot wait to dive into this thing. However, I will be treating this just like my Readsy Discovery books. I will be not talking about these in my weekly wrap-ups. You will only see a full review of it when it's time to upload that, so I can keep all my thoughts in that one area. Okay? So yeah, but I'm really excited about this one. So that goes on to, that's all the arcs I have for this month. And then we go into my read-along and club read. So my first read-along is, or my first club read is my Smut Club. And this is hosted by Cheyenne over at That Tall Book Girl and McKay at Oh Hates McKay. I'll link both their channels down below. They do a Smut Club rec every single month. And this one, I'm so excited for because it's this. It is a Mo Jones in Peace Lies Havoc. I do not have a physical copy right now. It is on order, so you will be seeing it in an upcoming haul very, very soon. But I am so stoked about getting into this book. Oh my God, I'm super excited. I had such a good time with the Silver Swan. I mean, I needed a cigarette, I needed Jesus, and I needed therapy all in the same fucking boat. So I'm hoping that I have the same experience with this, but I know nothing about this book. I am going in blind because it's a Mo Jones, and if I think I know something, I'm probably going to be proven wrong. So I'm just going to go in blind, but I'm super, super pumped for this. I cannot wait for the live show on this one. I am not participating in the live show. I'm just going to be viewing it and typing in my comments, but I will link it down below when it does get uploaded so you guys can easily find it. Okay? Oh, and I also link the Smut Club announcement video down below as well, so you can see what future months installments are if you'd like to participate. The next club I have is my read along, my SJM read along. Yes, we're still here. We're still trudging through. I am having a blast doing this. Oh my God, I'm just having so much fun. And this month's installment, we're going back. We're going back. Tower of Dawn. Yes. We are going to find out what's been going on with Kale. And apparently from the size of this book, he's been doing a lot. So it better be some good shit because he's still in the fucking doghouse, okay? Still in the doghouse. And I am reading this for, of course, the SJM Read Along, which is hosted by Jen over the Book Refuge. And I will link her channel down below as well, along with the SJM Read Along announcement video so you can see upcoming months if you'd like to jump in. We are reading all of Sarah J. Maas's published works in publication order to see if we can find some ties in through the series for her next upcoming book. See if we can find the crossovers and everything. And I'm having such a good time. I am repping for the newbies because it's my first experience with her, but I have had a blast with her. Now, I did do a video, I did a vlog for Empire of Storms. I don't know if I'm going to do a vlog for this one. If you guys want to see it, I will not be reading this in the first part of the month. So I will give it about a week. If you guys want to see a vlog, let me know if you'd like to see it, but I'll be reading this towards the end of the month. I usually try to read this the week of the live show, so I'm up to date on it. So you have until then to let me know if you guys want to see a vlog on it, because I don't know if a vlog is really necessary on this one, because I have been told that like we don't see any of the main cast. It's just Kale's story. So I don't know, but if you guys want to see it, let me know. I have a blast doing them and I would be happy to do it. I'm kind of on the fence about it. So I'm going to let you guys decide. But yes, Tower of Dawn is on the list. Hell yes. All right, my next one is for my own personal book club, and it's the Red Witch and Bitchin' Book Club. And it was my month to pick, and I chose Long Live the Pumpkin Queen by Shay Earnshaw. This is like a continuation of The Nightmare Before Christmas. Sally has become the Halloween town queen, and things just aren't going her way. And I'm super excited to find out about this. It was my month to pick, but every single girl in my group wanted to read this book, so I was like, yeah, we're just gonna go with this one. Yeah, that's the pick. So I'm super excited about this, and Nightmare Before Christmas also holds a special place in my heart because I actually quoted it in my vows to my husband. So yeah, it's very, very special to me It's very endearing to me. And also, not only is this my Red Witch and Bitchin' book club, but I'm also buddy reading this, my first buddy read, with Becky over at Beck X Reads and Isa or Isa, I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, sweetheart. I'm sorry. At Fun Fantasy Books. And I will link both of their channels down below. And we'll be doing a buddy read on this. We are talking about possibly doing a live show, but we're not 100% sure about it just yet. But right now we are just doing the buddy read together and me talking about it. So I'm excited. So 2 book clubs, same book. Hell yeah. Multitasking. But I'm really, really excited about this one. I did not mean to do that. All right. And my challenge books, this is for my TBR Jar challenge, which was to read a book that had green on the cover. I wanted a romance. I didn't have any green romance books that kind of gave a spooky vibe. So I went with this one. This is Vladimir by Julia May Jonas. If I remember correctly, this is like a teacher-student relationship maybe, or an underage. There's an age gap, but there is green. See the back, it's green. And certain lights, it kind of looks navy, but it is green. So I'll be reading this one for my TBR Jar challenge. And it is one of my book of the months. So I'm really happy because I have all these book of the month. I have a whole book of the month shelf like over here that you don't see. And once I read the book, then it'll get put into its actual section on my shelf. So I'm really happy to like make some space on that shelf. So yes. So this is my TBR Jar challenge and it's kind of short. So hopefully I will enjoy it. But yes, I'm excited. And my next challenge book is for the Buzzword challenge hosted over by Books and Lala. I'll link that video down below along with my Buzzword challenge choice video that I made earlier in the year. I wanted this challenge to help read down my physical TBR that I owned prior to 2022. And so I chose books that I had to choose from each month. And I have a video of those, so I'll link that down below. But essentially what Books and Lala did was she created a list of buzzwords, and every month you either create your TBR around that one word or you found one book that met it. I just picked the one book, and this month was animals. So the animal had to be in the title. And I had one book on here that was Halloween appropriate, and it is a fucking chunker. Oh my God, this thing's fucking heavy. This is Eric Axelson's The Crow Girl. From what I understand, this is a psychological horror thriller. I don't really know much else about it. I bought it a long ass time ago. It's been sitting on my shelf probably at least 5 years. So it's an oldie. But this book, okay, it's a big book, but this thing is fucking heavy. This thing is super fucking dense. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh my God. And also it's a translated work. So this one's going to be interesting. I have no idea what's going to happen with it, but I'm kind of excited and intrigued. And also, this is meeting my husband's challenge of reading a horror novel because it is horror. So, 2 birds with 1 stone, yet again. See, I'm starting to figure out how this thing works to maybe get my TBR read. But yeah, this is on the list, and there's nothing on the dust jacket or anything. It's pretty plain, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm also scared all at the same time. And the rest of these books are all because I just feel like reading them. So, oh, well, I do have a carryover book from last month, and that is The Grey Bastards by Jonathan French. I plan on finishing this very, very soon. This was a series I wanted to pick up for a long time. First installment to the Grey Bastards series. It is Sons of Anarchy meets World of Warcrafts on hogs. Like, actual hogs, not bikes. I think it's fucking great. And I'm super, super excited. I just started it, so I don't have anything to say about it right now. But yeah, I'm pumped. I've heard really, really good things about this one. Anybody I've said that I'm reading it, they're like, oh my God, you're going to fucking love it. You're going to fucking love it. And I'm just like, okay, apparently I'm going to fucking love it. So I'm excited. All right. So the next books are the ones that I just kind of want to read. So a few months ago, I read 80 Awards Dirty Wolf, and I didn't really care for it, but I listened to it on audio, and it was the audiobook that I think really tanked it for me, because the plot line was actually pretty decent. She just did some really weird character things where she just installed characters that had no purpose in the book and then took them out. So I felt like I was reading a book out of order, but I checked her reading order and I was reading it correctly. So that was annoying. And I remember that being annoying, but I remember liking the original plot line of the story, just really hating the audiobook. So I'm going to give this author another chance because Ada Ward does something really cool. She writes plus size heroines. And I really like that concept. And I want to support an author who rocks us plus size women, you know. We need love too. So I picked up the second installment in her Alpha Wolves Want Curves series. This is Naughty Wolf, and I will be physically reading this one to see if I get a better experience. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll like this. And this follows Costa, who we do meet in the first installment. And he is a shifter. So this is a shifter romance. And I'm excited because it's spooky season. You got to have the spooky vibe. So I got some shifter romance on my TBR. Yay. The next book I am picking is strictly because I get the fall vibe from it and I really want to read it and I love the title. I honestly don't really remember what this thing's about. When I bought it, I knew, but I don't remember right now. But it is The Dark Things I Adore by Katie Latton. I think is what? Oh, Latari. Sorry, Latari. I hate these stickers. Ugh, luckily that one actually came off nice. But yeah. Look at this cover. This is not like scream like fall vibes to you. And then it says Dark Things I Adore. I love the dark. I was born there. I love dark spooky things. This title just screams Jackie. So I'm really excited about it. But I'm going to read the back of it to you. So 3 Whispered Secrets. 1988, a group of outcasts gather at a small prestigious art camp nestled in the Maine woods. They're the painters, bright, hopeful, teeming, and potential. But secrets and dark ambitions rise like smoke from a campfire, and truths they tell will come back to haunt them in ways more deadly than they dreamed. 2 Witnesses. 2018, esteemed art professor Max Durant arrives at his protege's remote home to view her graduate thesis collection. He knows Audra is beautiful and brilliant. He knows being invited into her private world is a rare gift. But he doesn't know that Audra has engineered every aspect of their weekend together. Every detail, every conversation. Audra has woven the perfect web. 1 Dead in the Trees. Only Audra knows what happened the summer of 1988, Max's secret and the dark things that followed. And even though it won't be easy, Audra knows someone must pay. And the woman 30 years later, bent on bringing the guilty to their knees. Okay, so I feel like this screamed like, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Like the old Nickelodeon show, and I was obsessed with that show. So like that's what this was screaming to me. Yes. I think I'm gonna have a good time with this one. The next book I have here is Helen Hart's The Unhinged, Blood Saga. I grabbed the second one. Motherfucker. I'll be reading the first installment in this, which I think is Unhinged. No, this is Unhinged. Hold on. I grabbed the wrong book, guys. So we're going to do a little maneuvering here. I'll be right back. Unchained. Unchained is the first one. I grabbed the second one. Damn it. Because they look identical. Okay. So this is Blood Saga 1, volumes 1, 2, and 3. And this follows Dante and Aaron Hamilton. Dante is a vampire, so we have some vampire paranormal romance going on in this one. So I'm excited. I really like the way these books looked, so that's why I picked them up. Sorry if you got a nice little view of my ass walking out there. Sorry, guys. And the last book I am planning on trying to pick up this month is King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett St. Clair. This is the first installment in the Adrienne Isolde series that she started. And we have Isolde de Lara marrying Adrian Alexander Vasiliev, the Vampire King. Enough said. And it's Scarlett St. Clair. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to love this. So, but I am excited about this. I like to get into this one since I'm not going to get another Hayes and Persephone book until next year. I need a fix. So here's my fix for Scarlett St. Clair. Here we go. That is everything I plan on reading this month, guys. I hope to pick up, obviously, some Audible books, and I'm going to try to squeeze in some other books, but I don't want to say that I'm going to read them because I don't know if I will. So that might be a surprise down the road for you guys. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Let me know if you'd like to see a vlog on Tower of Dawn or a vlog on any of these, or if there's any of these that you're interested in or anything you like to see, just let me know. And I will see you guys all soon with another video.